Hi, Miss Yi. I'm Lance, and this is my partner Fei. So today we're going to talk about how social media or online media is greatly affecting the thoughts and minds of the public, like changing their perceptions in the way the media is doing it. So, Fei, can you talk about this?
Okay. I will talk about the fake news issue. Since the beginning of COVID-19, we have seen a lot of fake news and misinformation about COVID-19, like mask, sanitizer, and government announcements. And this kind of fake news has spread in various communication platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, and WeChat. Like for example, in the beginning of COVID-19, there were already conspiracy theory that the virus was a military experiment. Malaysia government had launched the Sebenarnya, a fact-checking website with the purpose of helping the public distinguish the news while also combating the growing problem of the fake news in our country. According to the analysis of Sebenarnya, DocMic has showed between January to June 15th on this year, there were 363 cases of fake news related to COVID-19, of which authorized actions and community transmissions accounting for 70% or 254 of 363 fake news. For instance, one of the claims is that the chief of police of Terengganu warned of the implementation of an enhanced movement control order, EMCO, in the moon. And later, the chief of police in Terengganu proved that it is a fake news. Based on the analysis of Sebenarnya.my, WhatsApp is the most popular online media for dissemination of fake news, accounting for 39%, followed by Facebook with 34%. 74% of the fake news are about the government. This kind of fake news has no shortage of reader and markets because they use many ways to make their article and news more convincing. The rise of fake news can be seen as both challenge and opportunity for journalism to improve as a practice and institutions. This is all my opinion.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about like how is the media like shaping the perceptions. For example, lately there's a debate of Trump and Biden, the presidential debate. So, according to how the media portrays Trump in their articles, their videos on YouTube, you can see how it's affecting on the public as well. So, for example, I quote from CNN News. Trump has no answers on America's crisis. This is after the debate. Another one is Trump is trying to split Biden from the left. So, as you can see from just these two articles, you can tell that CNN is actually framing President Trump in a negative way. And if you have checked out their YouTube, they have highlights of the debate. So the highlights which they show in the video is most of the negative things or how he reacts to the questions to the debate and the things they want to show to the public. So this has this is actually causing most of the public like more hate on him. But previously, a few months back, there's an issue where Trump's presidency period has like reduced the child trafficking issues in America. So this has led to people changing their minds and perceptions like, oh, Trump is it all he's not all bad, he's doing good stuff as well. So this is an example how media is controlling people. Like if they frame someone in a negative way, yeah, most of the public, most, I won't say all, most will like think badly of him. So it's actually up to us to decide whether all this is good or bad. So, Fei, back to you.
Yeah, I agree what you say lah. Online media is playing important role in election in democratic country. In my
Yeah.
opinion, the news on online media can change a people view toward a political party. Like for example, political party A and political party B are involved in the elections. Then the online media has said that the political party A is good and he had a well management skill, why the political party B is no good and he a bad habit like that. Then this will change the perception of persons toward a political party before the news of information getting confirmed. Like a lot of government and political party are using social media to control the public opinions with ulterior motive, which poses a great threat to the democratic system. And that's all.
Okay, so just a final add on my side, we can see like media has a strong influence on the public opinion. So some people may think this is a very bad thing to have. Like it's brainwashing us, it's making us think in a certain way, at least for most people. But I wouldn't say it's all bad. Like for example, MCO, like previously MCO in Malaysia. So COVID-19 has an outbreak, which is very bad. So with using the power of the media, they actually can change the perceptions, like influence, like they portray COVID-19 as a very scary, dangerous, and serious matter. So during that time, people are actually afraid to go out, they take precautions, they follow the SOPs, like every step of it. But now during RMCO, the media doesn't like show the seriousness of COVID-19, and you can see from online platforms that is like people are not taking it seriously right now. So it causes another outbreak recently, and still people are not taking it seriously. So the media has an influence on the public opinions may actually be useful at times like this. So whether it's good or bad on public, I mean like the influence of online media, or it's useful or not, whether we should still have this, it's up to the audience to decide. We have to think for ourselves after receiving all these things. So that's all for what we have. Thank you.
Okay.